trapping. Hey, what's up, peoples? Welcome back to Stars with the Boys podcast. I'm Jacob, and I'm here with
Adam Matthews. You haven't seen me in a while, actually.
this is so if you guys wondering, this is a different episode. This is episode 97, which we've been doing it in 3 weeks. We got episode 100, which is actually airing to December 30th, like right before New Year's. So again, we got the mic right here. So
That's a great New Year's resolution.
what?
Ending on 100.
Oh yeah, ending on the 100. Yeah, that's a big one, a big milestone since me and Kirby started this podcast. And I don't know if I should talk more on why Kirby's not with me right now. That's why I'm doing it here. Well, not the language I'm doing it here, but just because I figured it would be cool to, do it with family. But I'll get more into that later on in the future and whatnot. But this is just gonna be another chill episode. And yeah, so again, this is for you guys that don't know, this is my cousin Adam. You guys seen him on my main channel. He hasn't been on the channel since 2019, something like that. So it's been over 4 years. So he was a freaking wee lad, and now he's this big old dude now. So I'm not sure what we're going to freaking talk about this. We just kind of talk about whatever and whatnot. But but we used to do a lot of videos of I remember because when we were last in videos, I was doing all this vlogging shit and whatnot, and freaking.
Yeah, that's when you were first starting out with the vlogs.
Yeah, when I was first starting off, and freaking, I did a lot of videos with you guys. Not only that, if you guys don't know that, we also did DW, and this is Loki, by the way. It's one of their dogs. They have 9 dogs, by the way. Holy shit. I thought they had.
For reasons, we have 3. For legal reasons, we have 3.
Yeah, but they have 9 dogs.
Wow.
So, yeah. So, which they're good dogs. And we've got freaking Ellie, my best friend, sitting to the side of me right here. You guys don't see her, but she's right here. She's giving me kisses. But yeah, so. Yeah, and, I'm not sure what to freaking talk about. Because I remember we did, a big thing that we did that I don't know if you guys know about unless you're wrestling fans is we did a lot of DWE stuff. What? It's Ellie. Freaking.
Are we in the podcast booth?
You guys don't see this massive dog. Hold on. Ellie, come on. See?
Yeah, I'll even skid over.
Yeah. But as you guys know, we took the first 5 minutes to talk about whatever and the last 5 minutes to talk about whatever. And this is Ellie, I call her my best friend because she likes me. Yeah, look at this big old dog.
Huge.
And yeah, so and that's my Aunt Amanda right there. Also another thing that you guys are seeing is, if you guys are seeing on my main channel, part 2 of the Paranormal series just came out as this is out. But you guys seem to have enjoyed part 1 so far. Cause
the trailer was hype, man.
I don't know, cause freaking it was funny because when I put that trailer together, I was kind of just I didn't know what to put together at first, and then.
Oh, you did a good job.
Thank you.
Did a great job, man.
Well, cause people keep telling me keep telling me I have such a talent when it comes to editing videos and all that kind of stuff, and I don't know, it's all good.
And if y'all like the Paranormal series that we're coming out with, there's going to be a lot more in the future.
Yeah, I'm probably involved him too. The only reason, I will say this, though, he wasn't part of this last one, the only reason because you were in Montana.
Yeah, I was in Montana for a month.
Yeah. And so, basically when I put that trailer together, I was like, I'm just going to put something together. I was trying to make it something all big or whatever, and I believe I got that trailer together probably in an hour. So, yeah, so people say I have a talent with this stuff, but but the thing is, I've also been editing videos
for
4 years prior before I started this channel in 2019.
Yeah, especially when you had your little iPhone 5.
Yeah, I still have that. I even still use Yeah, I still use my freaking iPhone 5 sometimes. I've had that since I was like 12, and I'm almost 19 at this point. That's like 7 years, which I'm freaking surprised that thing still works. Uh, but yeah, so if you guys haven't checked out part 2 of my main channel, make sure to check that out. And part 3 will be on next week, which is the finale, and you guys will see a whole bunch of more like paranormal stuff because I'm getting more into that and whatnot. You guys seem to be enjoying that as well. And obviously the podcast is the podcast, but I've been doing it with Kirby for almost 2 years, but. Oh my god. But yeah, so I don't know what we're gonna talk about. I feel like the main things that we've been talking about, if the mic cut that up, I'm gonna be impressed. Yeah, because mainly we've been talking about like the paranormal, mainly like conspiracy theories, which isn't like a whole lot of things that we've talked on the podcast before. And whatnot, but
bring up a conspiracy theory and I'll tell you my thoughts.
Oh god, freaking a conspiracy theory. Which one? Fucking JFK.
It's mind blowing. Literally.
So saying that the whole JFK thing was an inside job.
I believe it.
Yeah. Which I know with like I won't put this out there because I know some people are going to get like freaking too like serious with the conspiracy theories, because I know a lot of people, a lot of conspiracy theorists do is they say that it's just a theory, that they don't see it as a fact or anything. They just call it a theory to not get a lot of people's like feelings hurt or whatever, because I know they present off of it being based off of fact, but it's just a theory. That's why it's called conspiracy theories. Which I'm not really a whole lot big into like conspiracy theories. If anything, I'm more into like the paranormal than I am conspiracy theories, because like I don't really know like what's out there and shit like that, and or like conspiracy theories about the ocean and why I'm so fucking tired of it, because the fact that we've only discovered like 5%. Oh, yeah, they have lots of cats too, so like they have a lot of animals. So it's been forever.
Bring a snake out for the podcast.
Oh god, no! Freaking, I can't do snakes. Freaking, I can't do snakes.
Hear that? Coming in, Jacob doesn't like long things.
I just said snakes, not long things. I just said snakes. I mean, granted, I don't like long things either, but if you know what we're talking about with that, but I don't know, but yeah, but we've been doing more research with like searching for like other like paranormal like stuff, other locations around town and stuff like that.
Yeah, when was that? Hotel place.
Oh yeah, spoiler. We're trying to see if we can do a hotel for the next one, which is like here in Greeley, and they kept like changing the name and shit, and so like I guess they kept like shutting it down and reopening it like a shit ton. So I don't know, it's freaking redonkulous, but
How about we talk about what happened last night with your phone?
Oh, that was fucking weird with my phone. Cause this was, or even earlier today too, with freaking. You see, cause like you guys know me, like I've always loved the paranormal. You guys have seen that with the paranormal series so far, and if you guys have seen stuff like that, you guys know my Aunt Amanda. It has been around that, probably twice as, or 5 times as longer than I ever have so far, because she's really in depth with that kind of stuff. And not only that, I'm pretty sure you have like your own like experiences and things that you see, because like she talks about like, oh, like it's in our bloodline, and
Call us witches.
yeah, but a thing that was weird about last night is that all of us were out there on the porch, and I was looking at. God damn.
That one probably caught. Yeah, that one definitely got caught.
But I was looking at. I was going through like locations, and I saw the one about this hotel, and like it kept like having struggle like trying to get onto like the website, and when I think it was like the second time I got onto like the Hilton whatever website it was, my phone made like a screaming noise for like a split second, and I was checking for like ads, like like video ads that are like very fucking loud on the websites. I was looking for that, none of that, and I felt my phone completely fucking vibrate in my hands. So I've never had that happen. That was really fucking weird. So I was like, so when that happened, I was like, okay, this has to be our new set location. Since we've been having issues with trying to plan for January, we're probably gonna push it to February. which means that that series probably won't get pushed till uploaded to probably like
Or
March.
maybe we can do another place for January and wait
Yeah.
on that till
Yeah,
later.
like the train station or something like that.
Yeah, 'cause the train station's right down there.
Yeah, granted, I think it'll be cold, but I don't know. But yeah. So yeah, so that was freaking weird.
Yeah, that was funny because it went off and both of us looked at each other like,
Yeah, no, like even Amanda was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, because Amanda even got straight chills. Like she even showed us her arms, like just freaking goosebumps, and that was freaking crazy. And but yeah, but freaking.
we had a one in a lifetime coincidence happen the other night.
Oh yeah, we're freaking showing each other's music, and freaking we both had a freaking 3 Days Grace comes on. It was I hate everything about you.
3 Days Grace.
Shout out to 3 Days Grace, they're a good band.
Shit's fire when you blast it.
Shit. Even when freaking that's why all the times that when I go to the gym with my headphones, I do freaking blast my shit up
Dude.
full blast.
Same. Until my aunt and some fucking bitch got in a fight, but you know, if y'all want to talk about that, we can. Should we?
Yeah, that's whatever you want. It's whatever we want to talk about. Some, you know, if you want to talk about that, then
So-
that's fine.
It was my first ever time going to the gym, because I don't know if y'all knew, but Planet Fitness had a summertime thing where if you're in high school, you can go, which I lied on it.
Yeah.
Not in high school, but. So, we went there. Well, I never went before, but the first time I go, I finally decide on going. We go there, and we go to, like, this place in the back, if y'all have ever been to Planet Fitness, you know, the stretching part, and, like, the stretch and, you
Yeah.
know, like, the sit-in reaches and stuff like
Mhm.
that. They have all those over there. So, we go to that part. We go to that part, and when we get there, my aunt goes to use a machine.
Sorry, hold on. You can continue the story, but are you good?
Are you good, Mom?
I sucked myself out.
You want to join the podcast?
Oh, I gotta feed animals.
Alright, we have a special guest here. Jagger.
Like I said, they got all kinds of freaking cats and animals. But let's continue.
She might shit on you, though.
I swear to God, don't shit on me.
So, we go to this, we're in the back of the stretch, and my aunt goes to use this machine that you use to, like, stretch out your legs.
Yeah.
And this girl had her phone on it. So my aunt asked if it was her phone and, like, if she could use a machine, and she was like, and the girl said, no, I'm using both of them. Which, I don't know if you know, but, like, at a busy gym like that, you can, there's a rule where you can only use one equipment at a time. So, she was like, I've never really heard of that. And so she, like, gives her back her phone and everything. And she sits down and she starts using it. Well, by the time it was, everybody that went was my aunt, my sister's boyfriend, and my brother, and me. And as soon, well, we weren't, me, my brother, my sister's boyfriend, all went to go do, like, arms. We were going to go do arms. And then, not even, I say, 15, 20 minutes, we were out. The girl that my aunt took the machine from, quote unquote, took the machine from, she got her mom, and her mom and them went up on my aunt and, like, grabbed her hair and started punching her and stuff.
God damn.
It was wild.
Yeah, there's Jerry Springer in the gym.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was crazy. First time at the gym.
Nah, I've been going to the gym for. I didn't get back in the gym because I've been down because of my freaking foot. Because for the longest time I was in such pain with my fucking foot. I thought I fractured it, but I think it was just a bruise. So I need to get back in the gym because I've been going to the gym off and on since I was like 16 or so. Like getting serious about the gym since 16, so it's going on 3 years now.
16, dang.
Yeah, well, because like they say 14, that's when you can like really like use the equipment. With certain gyms, I don't know how it is, but don't you think about it. But yeah, it's like the gym freaking. I mean, granted, like, I enjoy it. I'm kind of like one of those people at the gym that I'm trying to, like, when I'm in the zone, I'm in the zone kind of thing. Yeah, so. Yeah, and, I had this freaking, one day at the gym, there was this person there that had freaking Down syndrome. It was fun.
I don't know about you, but my experience in school, like, me and my friends would just be, like, sitting there, and we walking past, like, a disabled kid or something, and we all look at each
tell
other.
you the story about that whole altercation too. 'Cause she
Yeah,
witnessed
Faith,
it.
you want to tell us?
About what?
You want to
Gym
tell the
incident?
audience?
Oh, of Lexi fighting the gym? Oh, no.
You can just tell it from the side.
All I know is I was sitting down doing those fucking leg spread things.
Oh, the hip abductors.
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
know the name. And then next thing I know, Lexi's like, "Is this your phone?" And the girl's like, "Yeah, I'm using that machine." And Lexi's like, "How are you using this machine?" And then the girl on the other machine that does the in ones, was like, "I'm using that machine too." And Lexi's like, "How? Like, you're on one." And then Lexi put her phone back and just sat down on the one that was like that, with legs out. And then the girl that was doing the one that goes in got up and went and told her mom. And then they left and they went to the front desk and they came back with the front desk lady. And then they're fighting, like yelling back and forth. And then this Mexican girl starts getting Lexi's face, and Lexi's like, "Get the fuck out of my face, bitch." And then that's when this teen girl just started swinging on Lexi.
Damn.
And I texted Skylar and Ethan, and I was like, they're fighting, like physically fighting now.
Yeah, I was doing the one where you have your arms down here and you pull up,
Oh, the arm curl. Or
Arm
like
curls.
yeah.
and I'm doing
Bicep curls or something like that.
it, and Ethan's like, "You gotta clean it off, we gotta go." And I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "You gotta clean it off, we gotta go. The one lady's got in a fight." I was like, "God damn it. First time, last time going to this shitty place."
Yeah.
Yeah, for further reference, Planet Fitness sucks.
I've gone to the Crunch gym in Florida. The Crunch. Now I just go to the freaking gym and at the freaking Family Funplex, which is right by freaking Stacy's house.
Stacy.
But yeah, but freaking trying to think.
Just don't trust gyms.
Hmm?
Don't trust gyms.
It depends on the gym,
Yeah, it
honestly.
depends, too.
It honestly depends.
Like the Gold's gym over there is pretty good.
Like Planet Fitness, I'm just like, eh.
I mean,
It's
Planet
Planet Fitness.
It's ghetto gym.
Yeah. So I don't really recommend Planet Fitness. Crunch isn't too bad. Crunch is a nice place. Granted, I haven't
Yeah.
seen one in Colorado. Or Gold's Gym. I've never been to a Gold's Gym.
Well, I've never been there, but I know people who went there. You know DJ,
Yeah.
my brother. Yeah,
Mm.
he went there.
I don't know, but yeah. So yeah.
Why do you have so
So
much down, Aspen?
like I said, they got like 9 dogs, so they have freaking 10 times more dogs now.
You
It's
okay,
like
Jagger? You breathe.
the last time I would be here all the time, which is like 2021. So it's been
Great.
a long time.
I remember when you first walked up and you looked at me and you're like,
Yeah, dude, you freaking grown. You grown, freaking. Oh man.
"Are you okay, Jagger?"
No man, but
It's okay, Jagger.
yeah. So
We still got.
yeah, we still got it. But so what would you say was like back to like the paranormal stuff, like one of like your most legit paranormal experiences you've ever had? Do you think?
I'd have to go with the Randy story.
Oh, the story about Randy.
So, I'm gonna tell it to y'all. So, we're sitting on the porch and we're just doing a little bit of paranormal stuff. Which, context, before we didn't know that my Uncle Randy went to the Sally house.
This
Which-
is Sally House is
You don't want to mess with that
bad
shit.
juju.
I mean, I will, but I'm gonna be careful.
Yeah.
Not be complete fucking stupid. Well, he was drunk and all he did was touch the door. And he was saying stuff like, "I don't believe in you, I don't believe in ghosts," and stuff like that. So, he was saying he went back to his apartment, all his pictures were flipped upside down. And there's stuff all over the ground, and pictures flipped and everything. But we're doing it, and a bad spirit came up. It was an evil spirit, and it comes up, and we're saying, "You're not welcome here, you're not," like, I told it to suck my man titties. True story. And all of a sudden, like, after that, we look over at him and he's just sitting there like this. And his eyes like, I shit you not, eyes are pitch black.
That's crazy.
And so, of course, they leave me and Randy's son, which is like 7, with the paranormal shit. Who are sitting there, sitting there and shit. And, well, he was basically like what you would call possessed.
Yeah.
So he was like, I need to breathe. So he went out to our front porch and he's sitting there, and you couldn't tell it is not him at all. And he's just sitting there, and he's like snapping out of it. And so my mom grabs our grandpa's rosary and puts it around him and starts doing a prayer called the Shepherd's Prayer. And while she's doing it in complete silence. She's not saying a word. She's doing it in complete silence.
Yeah.
And up on the paranormal stuff, we had 2 of them going, and the first one said shepherds, and the second one said prayer. Yeah, that was my first real, not first, but.
And this was just a little over a year ago, right? That's crazy. Because granted, I've never had paranormal experiences to that extent where I was full on seeing someone else get possessed. So, I gotta say my craziest is probably when we went to, which granted, you guys will see. When part 3 comes out in the series is when we went to Riverside, and this is a spoiler. You guys will see. In the series is where I basically sat at one of the benches by myself, and I kid you not, I haven't felt so much energy around me, to where I'm just okay, I'm definitely not alone here right now.
Yeah, that's part's crazy because that connects to all the evil stuff. La Llorona. Sorry if I say that wrong. La Llorona.
La Llorona, something like that. I'm too white, so I can't. I said it in the freaking series too that I'm white and can't really pronounce her name.
I'm white as shit too, but yeah, La Llorona, And another thing I was talking about, which my mom said she does not fuck with at all, is skinwalkers. I was telling her how I want to go to Skinwalker Ranch, what I want to do. I want to see it for myself. And you know how one of the only ways to kill a skinwalker is flames.
Yeah.
Burning it alive. Well, that's why you carry dragon's breath in the Second Amendment, but.
Yeah. But freaking. Yeah, so I don't want to spoil too much of it because at this point only part 1 and part 2 is out, and whatnot. So
that's on the floor now. I'm not eating that.
Oh my god, freaking! If only you guys could see what's happening freaking behind the scenes right now, but.
Behind the scenes. Bloopers.
Not even just bloopers, it's behind the scenes because they're behind the freaking
I stepped
camera
on
right now.
shit.
Oh god, freaking the DWE stuff, Jesus Christ. But that's more of so for the people who have watched my wrestling stuff. I did a lot of that with them throughout 2020 and 2021. But now I'm back, and now we're getting more into the paranormal, and which is because freaking.
If you want to talk to anybody about paranormal, you should talk to my mom.
Yeah, she knows everything about it. I mean, that's why I did that interview with her that you guys hopefully have seen at this point. But it was a really good interview with her. I feel like we covered a lot.
What are you looking at?
And yeah, so freaking yeah, it's and also watch out for the freaking tail.
Come on. What are we?
They have a lot of dogs. Like I said, 9 dogs. So
Come on,
that's a lot. I've never even seen that many dogs. But
a lot of shelter going on.
Speaking of dogs, what would you say is your favorite dog breed?
Hard one. I'd probably have to say Shiba Inus.
Yeah. Mine's freaking. I love Husky and Malamutes. They're adorable to me.
Yeah, mine's Shiba Inus are teacup Chihuahuas.
Yeah. Chihuahuas freaking hate me, so I already know that. Freaking Chihuahuas don't like me. I've gotten bitten by one when I was 8. Because our neighbors had a freaking Chihuahua named Bella, and she freaking bit me on the hand. So, yeah, Chihuahuas don't like me, but big dogs love me. So.
Well, you gonna join in on the podcast?
She's kind of just chilling behind the scenes right now, so I might have her in a future podcast episode if I do this again. But
Next podcast,
maybe we'll see. If everything's kind of up in the air since it's weird because I'm not really doing it with Kirby right now because I didn't like send Kirby off of the podcast. I mean, I'm giving him time off. I'm giving Kirby time off because he needs it, whether he thinks so he does or not. I'm not gonna get into too much detail because that's more between me and him.
I'm not getting paid for this. This is child labor. It's against the law.
Oh yeah, but the whole thing with me and Curry right now is I'm giving him time off, not only just from the podcast, but just from videos and whatnot, because sometimes there's like things that like you need to like get to take care of that's more so like personal behind the scenes.
Hopefully y'all see more me.
And yeah, so that's just kind of the thing with a whole bunch of like Kirby and whatnot. He's okay. He's not like, you know, like in a bad place right now. But like as far as like he's safe, he's okay. It's just that I'm giving him the time off that whether he thinks that he needs or not. So that's why he's probably not gonna be on the podcast for a little bit.
I honestly
don't know how long, but
I don't know where the fuck I got these scratches though.
Yeah, well, yeah. How did you get those scratches?
I woke up and it was like around 4. Like after we went to bed, I woke up. I just had these scratches on my arm. Paranormal. Wait for next episode. We find Jacob's gay best friend in the closet.
Oh my god.
Hey, no, good old.
But yeah, so should we talk about earlier too how freaking because this is another thing that comes to like the paranormal is that like I've never thought for a million years that I would be like so like spiritually connected as I am now than I thought I was then, because the first thing I found out about that was when we went to Riverside, me, you, and Ethan back in like 2019. I don't know if you remember that, but when we went back in 2019 just to kind of make like a vlog.
Yeah, and we were fucking around at the playground.
Yeah.
And I fucking ate shit down the. Or when I jumped off of it.
Yeah, and because like I remember just like my first time going there when I was 14, and like I just remember like okay, like this place feels creepy, it could be haunted, but I thought that was just me being creeped out.
You should have seen when we were looking for Montana, man. I was by myself running through fields.
Oh man, freaking! I've never been to Montana. So.
No, we were looking for our dog, Montana.
Oh. I'm a fucking.
She might have 3 legs where she can fucking run.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
That's all right, Jacob. We know you are.
Oh man, but like I never knew I was so like more connected with it like I am because.
Yeah, you don't realize it until you've actually had your first experience with it. Well, like your actual first experience with it.
Yeah. Because I mean, I talked about it in the interview with Amanda. Was like my first experience. My first alone paranormal experience was like 2020. I was like downstairs and my sister's guitar case moved that my dad gave her like by itself just fucking tipped over with a guitar inside. So like it's not like no. Got my eye on you. Sorry, it's the freaking cats. I'm trying to freaking
Just gonna shit on your computer.
I was talking how like that happened to me when I was like 15, and then I didn't know Riverside was haunted until that day when we had to reschedule Hudson, and the man was like, "How about let's do Riverside?" I was like, "Oh, Riverside is like actually haunted." It's like, "Yeah." So, and I was like, "That's so weird because the first time I went there when I was 14 with you and Ethan,
You felt it.
I felt it, but I thought it was just me being creeped out, and that was without me knowing anything, like any history about the plot being there or anything like that. And I haven't really like opened myself up to like the spiritual world till like earlier this year in May, so like I'm still like very fresh to it.
Well, since we live here, I kind of fucking have to. Motherfuckers are everywhere.
Yeah, but like freaking, like just like the amount of stories that you guys have told me with just simply living here with all this shit happening is fucking insane. I mean,
This house is old as fuck, so.
What 73 grand, 74, right?
And it's built on old Indian burial ground.
Yeah, that's freaking. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't imagine freaking living in. cause like I never really lived in like a house that's like historically based on that kind of stuff. But like even like earlier today we were talking. What was it that we were talking about?
About Annabelle.
Yeah, that's right. Because
So we have this ghost, or let's locate lost soul, or whatever you want to call it. She was attracted, well, not like that, but whenever my aunt was around, she was always around. And Jacob guessed her appearance and her name.
Yeah, and I've like, without even knowing,
So we're sitting on the porch and we're telling Jacob about it. We're telling how like she was abused by her husband. It was back then. She was abused by her husband, and she was pregnant when she died. So, and then we were talking about how her appearance, and Jacob guessed long, dark brown hair.
Yeah.
The white dress.
Well, you guys already told me the white dress.
Yeah, the white dress, and then you guessed the eyes too.
Yeah. And well, the thing that gets me is the name.
Yeah, we didn't remember her name, and we're sitting there, and my mom was like, "It starts with an A," and I was like, "Anna," and going through a bunch of names that start with A, and all you hear from Jacob is Annabelle.
Yeah, and then that was just the first name that popped in my head.
And both me and my mom look at Jacob, and we're like, "That's it. That's it right there."
No, because like I literally shocked myself because I never guessed something spot on like that ever in my entire life. Like I remember, like I was doing this shit. I was like covering my mouth.
You're doing that.
My little freaking tick. Yeah, because I remember my eyes started tearing up immediately. I don't know why, but I just shocked myself so much that like I never guessed something like that ever. So, yeah, because even Amanda told me, it's like she's like, you're more connected with this stuff than you think, and I'm like, I guess freaking so, because that was nuts.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know if you knew this, but the town Nun, it's named after my great grandpa.
Really, Lillian?
And this part is interrupted by a cat. The exact cat that pissed on Jacob.
Oh yeah, fun fact. Yeah, Lillian freaking pissed on.
What's up with you getting pissed on, dude? By a dog?
Yeah, like by a dog, Lillian. If you guys saw part 1, freaking Annie, and it's always females too, always females.
They saying these bitches hate you.
No, because the first time I got pissed on by any animal was Lillian, this cat that just freaking went up against the camera. I was sleeping downstairs in their basement. This was like years ago, and I was sleeping, and then like freaking I was like awake and asleep. So I was like I was in a weird state. I was like awake and asleep.
What the fuck?
That's the dishwasher.
We just
It's not turned on, or
No, it hasn't
No,
ran
it
or
hasn't
anything.
been since you did dishes.
okay. I don't think the mic probably didn't catch that because it was very far away. But we just heard the dishwasher make the dishwasher noise.
Once we're done with
Out
this,
of nowhere.
once we're done with this, go to 33. Go to 33, and we'll see if we heard it.
Yeah, the lights are on it and everything.
Shit, we might have to go investigate now.
No, y'all just need to shut the fuck up, man.
We're trying to do a podcast.
Oh, fuck off, you spooky bitch.
That was weird. Because I heard that too.
Yeah, it only makes that noise when it
You
gets.
push the start button,
Yeah,
or it's done.
when it's done.
And it hasn't been ran since Bubba did dishes like 2 nights ago.
It's okay, Mom. It's okay.
I don't think I got it. I think
Minnie just like went after the fucking cat. Did you see that? Minnie fucking went after the cat.
we got so much shit going on right now.
But was he the only one that was under there?
I don't know, but that's why Aspen went that way.
Well, yeah, but he's the one that's touchy with that stuff, and he jumped under there and he went.
Well, the thing about it, we just got done talking about Annabelle too.
She's probably mad because I was talking about her.
Hardy fucking hard. Well,
Because we talked about Annabelle, then I started talking about freaking how I'm more in touch with this stuff than I think I am, and then that's what happened.
of course, it's whenever we try to do a podcast, trying to stay professional and Shit pops off. Alright. If some fucking shit starts happening, if lights start flickering, I'm grabbing the gun.
But freaking yeah, that was weird.
That was really odd.
Yeah.
It's alright, guys. Okay.
Yeah, all of us are here.
Bouncing out that area.
Yeah, and Aspen's bouncing back and forth.
Come here, Aspen.
That's so weird. Freaking.
Aspen.
Where she went?
Aspen.
Nice
Aspen.
teeter.
Aspen's allergic to ghosts.
Teeter said.
One night, me and Skylar, it was just me and Skylar at the house. Me and Skylar were sitting on the couch, and Aspen was laying on my bed downstairs. And all I hear is like her like she doesn't mean ass bark, and we hear her barking. Like it was like intense. Like someone's downstairs. Like someone's like random person's downstairs. Like she's never seen them before. I go downstairs. There's nothing there, but she's looking into the hallway. Her hair is standing up, and she's looking into the hallway. And no one else is here but me and Skylar.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Well, there's some hordes in this house,
And
apparently.
ask mom, she barks at random ass times.
Mm-hmm.
All the time. Random as shit. She'll bark.
That's like you seeing figures in your room.
A kid walk across to my bed. The bottom of my bed.
And that's another thing with me too. Like I've never like seen like anything in real time. It's always been like in my dreams or like I would see shit move where I could feel what I could feel that kind of energy. What
Dude,
that
I
thing
remember
looks like.
whenever I was at your house, I always had a feeling. Like whenever I was like by your bathroom where you blew up the fucking bathroom, like around there in your room, I always had a feeling.
Well, because if you think about it, I don't know if you guys know this, but I don't think I've told this story. Shiloh is I don't remember the whole entire story, but I think it was a young baby that unfortunately passed away in my old bedroom, which is upstairs. This was like what 2007, I think it was when this happened. So I was like 2 years old because it was back when my mom was doing daycare.
I wasn't.
And it's weird because we'd always say like if the house is haunted, like the most active would be between that hallway and my old bedroom, because I remember like in some nights I would, especially when I was in elementary school too, I'll be sleeping in that bedroom, and I just like had this feeling of like a little girl just like watching me. Like it wasn't like evil or anything. It didn't feel like anything evil.
Yeah,
I just had
because
this feeling
child spirits
of,
are
like a
normally
little
the
girl like
lost
watching
ones.
me.
They're
Like,
lost.
like as I'm like going to sleep, but I didn't like feel evil. It felt kind of like comforting, which was weird because that was me when I was like younger. So I think that might have been Shiloh, but.
Yeah, and I always felt something like I that's like the one thing I remember about your house.
Look, another crazy story with my sister is that mom was at home, either was Zach, and dad went to bed. So it was just me, Rhiannon, and dad. And dad went to bed, and me and Rhiannon were in the living room, and I was passed out on the couch. I think Rhiannon was playing Minecraft or something, and out of nowhere she hears crying from my bedroom, and so she gets up and goes down the hallway, and the closer she gets to my room, it's getting louder and louder. And so when she flips on the switch, it stops, and no one's in there. I'm not in there. No one's in there. And then she walks back out. She sees me passed out on the couch where she was sitting. So that's something. When she told me that, I thought that was freaking crazy.
There she goes.
The fucking
You got it.
hey,
You fucking got this.
the camera just flipped.
What's wrong with it?
Like the fucking like your screen went black and then turned back on.
What is going on?
Goddamn ghost, man. I tell you what, these motherfuckers, man. It's alright. Welcome to the fucking Matthews household.
No, like this is weird. Like freaking, we've never had this shit happen on the podcast ever.
Well,
Because like, we haven't been here yet doing an episode of the podcast.
Look at Jagger. She's all alert now. She just looked directly at the screen. Mom,
Dishwasher lights are off again.
Mom. As soon,
Come here, Aspen.
Mom. I shit you not. As soon as that happened, the camera went black and then back on.
I didn't see, so I'll have to look back.
Yeah, 'cause I was looking at it while like the barking was going on, and it went black and then went back on.
Someone in the kitchen?
No, they went downstairs now.
Yeah.
That's not be in my room, fucking asshole.
My door's open.
Mine's shut. I keep mine shut.
Oh man, but anyways, freaking. Yeah, so the old house is like I never remember it being like haunted, but I remember like feeling things like either if it was Dad or if it was Shiloh because it was really weird, and especially with the old room in that hallway, just like you get a different feeling there. I thought it was just me being creeped out growing up, but maybe I was right. Maybe I am more in touch with this shit.
Yeah,
even with me being that
yeah,
young.
when I was younger, I never really like knew about the ghost stuff, but whenever I'd go in between that hallway and by your room, I would always feel something.
Yeah, and I miss that house too. Which is what's weird is that house is up for sale again.
Again?
The old house is up for sale again, and you want to know the ironic date that they put it up for sale on? November 9th.
What's
November 9th, 2023.
What's November 9th?
Wow.
Am I just stupid or some shit?
Think about
Think.
it, Adam.
Your uncle, my dad.
Oh, he died that day?
It was the day after he died on November 9th. 'Cause it was the 8th.
Yeah, on the 8th.
Yeah.
Because why have to go to
But what Mom said too is that the day he went to the hospital in 2014, when he first did it was November 9th.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's fucking...
I'm not making this shit up. You can even look on the website itself. It was put up on sale November 9th. I think they're still there because I think they're still putting stuff up, but
What's
they
on
put it up
Zillow or
on the
some
market
What street?
on November
What's
9th.
the address?
I can't say it on air, but
If I can find your old butt plug keys...
Hold on.
If I can find your old butt plug keys, there's the key to the house.
Sneak in or what?
you mean the freaking ones with the freaking
With the glass breaker or whatever
glass
it's called, and
breaker,
we always
yeah.
said that was your butt plug.
yeah. Yeah, but
Action.
what is it, Zillow or something like that? Yeah.
Here, just put it in
Or,
on my...
or I'll,
put it in.
I haven't even pulled it up on my phone because I
No,
still have
because
it up.
yours has the timer.
Well, no, because I can just pull it up real quick. I still have it.
I was trying to do the magic Mike song. But that works.
Oh, it's sold.
What day?
It's sold again. Wait,
You want to search up on mine, see if we get different results?
hold on, let me.
What if they
No, that's weird. That's
What if they fucking put it up for sale because your dad's haunting it?
no, that's weird. Freaking
Or-
refresh it.
Or the little...
This is
Mhm.
fucking weird. I kid you not. Before it's because now it's saying sold August 5th, 2022. But it was
When you sold, that's when.
yeah, that's when we sold it. Yeah, but before it was
Unless people decided to sell and then not sell. Because people do that.
God, I kid you not. It was November 9th, 2023 when it was up for sale. I'm not making that shit up. That's when I literally saw it, because even Mom sent me the freaking messages. Sent me the freaking link to it. Because it was up for sale again. So.
Yeah, man, there's some nice houses out here.
Really?
I'm like,
What's ugly?
this is.
The outside is ugly.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, it is. There's 600.
Because now they're going back to freaking.
Why?
Oh, if I can't sell it.
Like, this is back how we used to have it. Before we moved out. I don't know, I find that weird. How, like, I talk about it and I go back on it and all of a sudden it's not there. When I know it was there.
That's odd.
What's the bottom to go downstairs and my Sprite?
That shit's wild, though. 'Cause as soon as all
You
that
think Dad could actually be still be haunting that house, knowing that freaking other people live there
He'd
now?
probably be getting a fucking laugh out of it,
I'd
too.
be mad. That's my house, bitch.
You go up and go up.
He would be laughing his ass off. He would. He would scare someone and just start laughing his
You
ass
go.
off.
That's weird, but it's weird. The second half of it took a turn. Like we heard the fucking dishwasher.
Dwayne's house.
Yeah, that-
Looks like Dwayne's house.
Right? But can you imagine decorating that at Christmas?
Oh man, that's freaking crazy. But
Yeah, it's only 100.
but yeah, but freaking that was weird.
Oh wow.
It's weird 'cause now I'm losing my train of thought on talking about it because we never had that shit having on the podcast. We kind of like gotta keep it rolling.
My hair's even fucking
It's a
standing
podcast.
up. Fuck.
Oh, it's got one of those.
So yeah, the thing with me is I don't get chills easily. So like if I were trying to get chills at some of this shit, then like,
Yeah, look at this. You got, you can go clear over there and come on this way.
yeah. So no, but I kid you not, it said it was put back on sale November 9th, 2023. So I'm not making that shit up. But yeah, so if anyone's looking for a new house, well, granted it said sold again, so I don't know if they just cancel it. Can you do that?
Yeah, you can. That's the best idea I had.
Yeah, you can withdraw from.
Selling the house.
They must have done that then, because it's
A lot of people actually do it now because not like in the economy now, houses are harder to sell.
Yeah, I'd rather
Yeah.
have a haunted house.
So
than no
people
house.
start backing out because they're like, it ain't worth it right now.
but I'm not lying to you when I say it was on for sale and the date was November 9th.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Yeah, for some reason I was gonna say like
Yeah.
Holocaust or something.
But you could build bedrooms.
So I'm not kidding you not, it literally did say that. So,
And there's that one haunted little shack by your house,
oh, the little freaking
by your old house.
creepy ass ditch area.
Yeah,
You can walk through that now.
you can. It's not private property no more.
Well, cause like it used to have freaking barbed wire all over, but there's a walkway that you can walk through.
That's great.
But that we weren't able to before. So
Yeah, 'cause I remember me, you, Hunter's ex-girlfriend, you, Ethan, and a couple more other people. We went down there.
yeah,
And we walked all the way back to the gas station.
I remember. I totally forgot about that. That was like what, over 2 years ago.
Stealing somebody's server.
We're looking at houses. We plan on moving, so.
Oh man,
Those are too little.
it's funny. I brought up freaking trying to look for the house, and I you guys looking at houses. No, but freaking yeah. So
That's gorgeous.
250,000.
That's not bad though. The other one's more. Jeez.
on the house is freaking 500K, $500,000.
Well, this one's 650,000, and it's already had a price cut of 15,000.
Yeah,
40
garages.
fucking
Huge.
No, and what's weird too about the old house that when it was on sale, it was down $100. They were selling it for $539,900, when we sold it for $540,000.
Our solar's better.
It was weird because it went down $100 when they put it on sale, because it was like that for like a few weeks, because they took. Cause I remember they took pictures of the house of all their stuff still there, because we got to look through the Zillow about how
But
the
the
house
house-
looked with all their shit in it.
The house market has been going down.
And I remember Mom was saying she was upset because they've barely been taking care of the freaking backyard, because the backyard looks like shit now. So. And now my old room looks completely different. The one upstairs. Same with my downstairs room that I
Fuck.
still had. Oh my
I
god.
spilled that all over me and Sadie.
Oh my god.
Want some ice dogs? Wait, which dogs eat ice?
Yeah, I'm living with she's one.
Faith? Mom? Which dogs eat ice?
And Daisy.
Where they at?
Daisy's behind me.
Daddy!
Oh man, we're freaking.
That one's running in. I like that dresser.
You want some ice, Bogey?
I don't like those
I
colors.
think Bogey eats alcohol now. If he doesn't, we're gonna have a lot of wet spots on the floor.
Oh my god, but freaking. Yeah, so that was a weird thing, because I was wondering, I was like, damn, like, everything about it, like, is Dad still haunting the house, even though there are freaking new people that live in
Ah, it's
that
cold on my
house?
fucking ass!
As you drop your phone.
Sorry. Hopefully.
Oh man.
Hell yeah.
It's coming to the closing moments of the podcast, since we're just at that point because it kind of threw us off with the whole fucking dishwasher thing earlier, but yeah.
No, those are
But
cool.
I'll take this time to do my halftime advertising, which if you guys haven't subscribed to the podcast yet, what the hell are you doing? Freaking hit that subscribe button. We just hit 20 podcast subscribers recently, so thank you guys so much. That has been our goal for podcast subscribers. So let's get up to 30. That's our next goal. And so make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure to turn the notification bell on to be. Sorry. Make sure to turn the freaking notification bell on.
Hit that bell, motherfucker.
That way you can be notified for new episodes every Saturday. So Saturdays with the Boys podcast, and we're coming up on episode 100 in 3 weeks on December 30th, right before New Year's.
Special for 100.
So stay tuned for that. And also, if you haven't already, freaking hit the link in the description to my main channel. Over there, you'll see regular content with me, with the guys. Maybe more paranormal stuff, and you guys will get
Maybe more of me if y'all want.
Gaming too. I'm getting more into gaming, which specifically more like horror movies, not horror movies, horror games.
Telling you, man, Resident Evil.
Resident Evil will definitely be a good one. And also you guys will get more podcast highlights over there. And we're at 244 subscribers. You guys are amazing. Get us to 250. That's the halfway point, and then we'll be pushing up to 300, and I'll do something special for that. So make sure to subscribe to the podcast, subscribe to the main channel, and be part of the growing community that I have here on YouTube. And we love you and appreciate you. So yeah, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays, everyone. I just want to say thanks for being back. And it's great being back. All right. I'm going to say goodbye. Fuck you, Faith. Asshole. Goodbye. You fucking miss. You are horrible. But goodbye, everyone.
It's not the end yet.
Oh.
It's just doing the freaking.
Well, then. We have 8 more minutes left. What do you want to talk about?
Fuck, I don't know. Let's just set it. I only did it after the advertising. That's why I didn't set the mic back right here.
We're doing advertising.
Yeah. Oh man, but yeah. So freaking. So we're getting into the holiday spirit and whatnot. So what do you say is your favorite holiday or Christmas memory you have? You'd say.
I'd have to say my mom throwing up on the driveway.
That wasn't Christmas.
That was around.
No, that was a family reunion.
Oh, I didn't know that. Fuck. Well, then what else?
No, just bringing that up out of nowhere when it's so
What's a
wrong.
great Christmas tradition or something we do?
Really haven't.
Or Christmas gifts you received. I don't know.
Fuck, I'd have to say my Xbox I got when I was 8. Still have that.
When you were 8. Yeah.
For fire.
Yeah.
What you?
Me? It was probably the freaking 17 rifle my dad got me with the last Christmas we spent with him. I was 11. That was Christmas 2016.
You had a rifle?
Yeah, it was a 17. It was a left-handed rifle.
You still have it?
Probably. I don't know where it's at because I don't know where we put all of our guns and shit. But
Hey,
if anything, it's in storage somewhere.
If y'all want, I'll gladly take them off your hands.
But no, but freaking but yeah, so yes, Jesus Christ, I'm having a little mini seizure over here, but freaking.
We didn't eat Little Caesars. So.
Little Caesar pizza, bro. The fucking pretzel.
That shit was fire.
That shit. If you guys haven't got that from Little Caesars, you guys are fucking missing out because that shit's amazing. That shit's amazing. The cheese with the cheese the nacho cheese that you would get with pretzels on the pizza and the crust as the pretzel itself, bro. Fucking amazing. Little Caesars, you're a genius for making that as one of your freaking
that was pretty fun.
pizza options. Because that was so good. Not even freaking this episode isn't sponsored by Little Caesars.
We're fucking Me riding Little Caesars over here and
That would be cool to get a
sponsored.
freaking sponsorship
It
one day
would.
from somewhere.
And we're probably gonna have to wait a little bit for that one.
Oh yeah, long fucking time.
Little Caesars, wanna sponsor us? Go ahead. We're not famous yet, but maybe in a little bit we will be.
Maybe in a little bit we will be. God, if only.
Fucking Virginity Rocks. No, I can't do that. It's another YouTuber thing. You make like our motherfucker. We need to make like our own little fucking like slogan.
Yeah.
We need that.
Snort rocks and suck cock.
God,
Estimated payment?
I've never made like a freaking slogan.
We need one, man. Like
God, remember when I did one with freaking Jacob Dollars? Where we make it rain every day. Oh, I'm making myself cringe. Never mind that. Making myself cringe with that. I used to have this thing before I had the channel I have now. I used to have this thing, because now you guys know me as Jacob Dollywise, which that's who I am now. But back then I used to call myself freaking Jacob Dollars, and like the whole thing would be like my name was like with like a dollar sign, like like my gimmick would be behind money, because Jacob Dollars, dollars, and so like I'll do this thing being like make sure like comment and subscribe to the Jacob Dollars YouTube channel where we make it rain every day, and I'm just like, oh my god, why did I do that?
and now you wonder why we thought you were gay, Jacob.
I think I made a shirt that says Jacob Dollars with like the dollar sign on it.
Yeah, you gave it to me.
Yeah.
I never even wore it. I don't even it's probably in the trash now.
It's probably been like what, like 6 years at this point, so.
Yeah, when you gave it to me, it didn't even fit me.
Because you're a big fucking dude and I'm skinny as fuck. I thought about making shirts again. I was like, if I made shirts like even now, like even if it was like Jacob Dollywise merch or that I would create or some shit, I'm just like, ugh.
Do like mow grass and eat ass? I don't know.
I'm not famous enough to have my own freaking merch thing going right now.
It's a lot of money, dude.
It's a lot of money to even just make your own shirts too. Like I don't even have my own freaking like clothes company freaking making me merch. Like for granted it'll be cool. I mean, even for freaking paranormal stuff, like freaking like do like freaking like me as Jacob Dollars.
We should start a new series, Jacob. We call it Whorehouse.
Whorehouse.
Where basically we come here and we do paranormal shit. Like at our house. It's called Whorehouse.
Whorehouse. Oh my god. I don't freaking know, but we're trying to think of like new shit. But granted, like if you guys are enjoying the paranormal series so far with only 2 parts, you guys will get plenty in the future, and all that good stuff. So.
It's more of me, cause I'm fucking Dr. Big Nuts here.
Dr. Big Nuts.
Dr. Big Bows. Nuts. How do you want to say it?
These freaking kids, I swear to God.
Kids. Bigger than you, mister.
Yeah, like you're 13, I'm 18, so you're a kid to me.
And you're a beatboxing vagina.
A beatboxing vagina? What the fuck?
That's on our Cards Against Humanity, bro.
I don't know, that reminds me of the freaking video that Faith showed us earlier. Of the guy getting freaking a roadie.
A roadhead, and the girl died from the car crash. Should we show him that video?
Oh, I don't think we should show that video, but like, there's a story about like apparently
A girl was talking. She worked out like a club, and she was talking to like the security, the police officers. She asked him what was the worst thing you've ever been on, and he rolls up to a car crash, and the dude's alive, but like he has a lot of blood like coming from like down here area, and he rolled up on it and found out that the guy was on the wrong lane in the road and he got hit while he was
did
getting
again.
God fucking damn it. You fucking bastard, man. But got hit on the road while he was getting
Do you like Roadhead?
a blowjob. There's some horse in this house apparently. But he was getting roadhead, and while he was doing it, he got in a car crash, and you know how like when you die your jaw fucking locks. It just shuts and won't open. So she bit his dick off basically.
Yeah.
Said, hey.
So just a message out there to all the guys of why you shouldn't get roadhead. And same thing for the women too.
And
'Cause you
also,
could literally fucking die from it. So.
Kids in backseat cause accident. Accident in backseat cause kids. No backseat, no accident. Single cab.
Freaking man, but.
It's almost. Hey, we gotta count down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fucking
And we
happy 9/11.
We just freaking hit an hour, but
Didn't we like warm and cozy?
yeah, I think we don't really have much else to freaking talk about.
We have a bunch else to talk about. We just don't know what to talk about.
Yeah,
It'd be like soft.
that is true.
And half the shit we can't say on camera. Cause
No. Soft anything? No. Soft or no?
I don't know, but yeah, but is there anything last things you want to say before we end off, or?
Don't do roadhead. Turns you into a woman.
You see my photo with someone?
Or gets your dick chopped off.
Where do I search at?
So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And remember I said earlier, make sure to subscribe to the podcast, turn the notifications on, be notified for new episodes every Saturday, because it's Saturdays with the Boys podcast. Stay tuned for 3 weeks, our 100th episode on December 30th. And then I have other events coming up before then, for like Christmas and shit and whatnot. So, and whatnot. So, yeah, and then make sure to hit the link in the description. Subscribe to my main channel. We're at 244 subscribers, guys. To 250 with a halfway point to 300, and then eventually we will get to 300 subscribers. And whatnot, and yes, and over there you'll get a whole bunch of content with me, with the guys, maybe more panel stuff, or maybe more with freaking cousins and whatnot. And then over there you'll get more gaming content, more like horror games. You guys will get podcast highlights over there as well. So yeah, but make sure you stay tuned for episode 100, because that should be coming up.
Do something special.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna do for episode 100, which I think I know what I'm gonna do, but
Do like special legs and special hands.
but yeah, so stay tuned for that milestone, and then we're gonna push up to episode 200, 300, 400, 500. We're just gonna keep on going every single week, every single Saturday with you guys, and we love and appreciate you guys for you using an hour of your time for us to be a part of your Saturday evening, a part of your weekend. It always means a lot to us, and we love you guys and appreciate you guys for that.
I entertained y'all, because it's not that funny.
And but I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the podcast. And as always, and this is kind of a fun episode with this guy right here.
So y'all, I'll remember, subscribe to the notification bell. Turn on all them notifications.
Yeah, so make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, we will see you guys next week.
See ya.
Deuces. Happy holidays. Merry Chrysler. Goodbye. See you next week. Oh my God. Anyways, goodbye.
Trapping.